The Peacemaker here. So when you see a post on YouTube, Peacemaker, here it is. So you're bringing me a gift, and I got a gift for you. But we were just having a great conversation about your grandpa. He could fix anything.
Granddaddy could fix anything but a broken heart or a butt crack.
Oh, there you go. I love that one. Eddie's going to grab that one. And look at this. What is it? So now what you need to do, I got Gibby. You watch the video. So you see Gibby in the Gibby dance? We're all learning the Trump dance here. Can you do the Trump dance?
Well, I can.
It's the Trump dance. No. This is the Trump dance right here. He just got the arms going back and forth.
Hold them down and stir in the dust.
My grandson just showed me the Biden dance. He squatted and made. But anyway, that's enough of that. So you got in there, looked at what we got. You've looked at the car before.
I'm impressed.
It's going home to Tennessee.
I am tickled slack silly.
So we got it loaded yesterday. The boys were here, so we got it loaded and put it on the U-Haul trailer, and you take it home and leave the trailer at another place when you get there.
Exactly. I gotta figure out how to get it out when I get there. But
well, it's okay. So in the Model A, it's a flat floor, so it slides pretty easy. Do you have a cart made?
No, I don't. I have a cherry picker and a couple of floor jacks.
Well, it might be a good thing to make a little cart out of some 2x6s with some wheels on it.
Yeah.
And actually, if you make it, that's about the right height right there.
Yeah.
And then you could just slide this baby right onto that.
Yeah.
It won't take you very long, and then you can move it around too.
Oh, exactly.
That's how we move them around here. So.
Well, I'm impressed. I'm excited.
So you got your motor, you got your drivetrain, you got your colors, you got all that picked out yet?
I haven't made it that far yet. This has been a dream since I was a kid.
Well, good. We're building dreams again.
And you know, it's like a Johnny Cash song, one piece at a time.
Yep, exactly.
By the time we get the title typed up, it'll look like a script of Gone with the Wind.
Yep. Well, good. Well, I got my truck in front of this one. I put it out there, and I just come with my other truck. So we'll get you loaded up, and you got a ways to go home then.
5 hours.
Well, that's not too bad then.
Yeah.
So it's still fairly early.
But then it's back to work Sunday, so that way I can come back up here and get more parts.
Yep.
We
got your frame on the jig.
Outstanding.
So we're waiting for a couple pieces to finish that up, so we'll have that pretty quick.
Outstanding.
Actually, pretty quick. So finishing up a couple other things. The boys are coming in. We get them going, and my chicken coop, the top of it fell in.
Uh-oh.
So I got to go fix that. My grandkids are at the house, so I'm gonna make them work. So I may put that in part of this video.
Builds character.
Well, they're good workers. Actually, my son-in-law got a new D4, and he was in it the other day and said, "How do you like your new office?" But it is pretty nice. It's got air conditioning and heat and all this, so it's pretty nice one.
Wow.
But my 13-year-old grandson is out there pushing dirt with it.
Well, I was about to say, you ain't about the D4 of the chicken house, are you?
No. This is pretty good. So, all right. Well, I sure appreciate that. I'll put that with I got my 2016 one, my 2021, and I got I don't think I actually had a 2024. I had a lot of Trump ones, but not a 2024. So, but it ain't about Trump. It ain't about the leaders. It's like, if my people who are called by my name will humble themselves, repent, turn from their wicked ways. The only way this is going to turn around is if we get busy and make it happen. We got leadership that God gave us. He could have put either one in. It's not out of control.
It is considered marvelous, what did that scripture say? If it is marvelous in the eyes of the remnant, so shall it be marvelous in my eyes.
Exactly, and the remnant is here.
When they say the remnant, I want everybody to take that finger and point it right here.
Exactly. You don't go to church. We are the church.
We are the church.
And if we aren't the hands and feet of God that loves us so much that he paid a price for us to be in his relationship, my goodness, can't we tell people that and show them that we got a good God? So we can build hot rods and we can disagree on politics, but we don't need to be mean-spirited and fighting and carrying on. That's stupid.
To love fearlessly.
Love fearlessly. Exactly. That's going to be my motto today. I'm going to love fearlessly. There's a couple of people I need to go fearlessly love because I can go the other direction. So I may go make a call on somebody today.
that tough love.
It is tough love.
Granddaddy could pull his belt off like starting a lawnmower. You could hear him clearing those belt loops.
Yep.
Find a cool spot.
Yep. Well, very good. Let's get you loaded up, and you get on your way, and I'll get busy build more dreams.
Well,
Hey, I thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Yeah,
You're gonna be
same
ready.
here.
You're gonna be ready for the frog pollies.
I'm going. Now, this may not be ready, but
Okay,
I'm definitely going.
here. I got my frog pollies hat on. I may even have a frog pollies T-shirt. I don't know. So, yeah, good. All right, let's get her loaded.
Yeah, yes, sir.
All right, Gibby's in the house.
We are here.
Looks like nuts and bolts.
Lots of nuts and bolts.
So you're putting rear disc brakes on.
Yes, sir.
This is Jeff's car.
Yep.
I see we did have no oil in the rear end, so
Well, we don't want them to think there's oil.
don't drive it without
Drive this
oil.
thing with no oil in it.
So I'll kind of peek in on you here and there.
Okay.
We got a couple of these you can be putting on a couple of cars. So
Yeah.
Bay coming in.
It's supposed to be.
Okay.
So hopefully.
I've got to go fix the chicken coop.
You're going to fix chicken coop right now?
I need to. I need
I
to
thought
do
that was last week.
I've been working on. I've been building hot rods. Been building
Yeah.
dreams.
Yeah.
But this is it has to happen today. My grandkids are at the house, so I'm gonna make them help.
Okay. You got help. That's a good
I got
thing.
help, so that'll work. So I'm gonna go do that. You can put these on. I'll be
Yeah.
back by the time you get these and the other ones done.
Good. Good. Then we can go over that.
Go
How
over.
the process was.
Oh, yeah. We'll do. Okay, exactly.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll show it after it's done.
Yeah.
And you've got the different shims. You got to make sure it's shimmed out correctly in here.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll point out some of the things you got to do. What else you got to do? Make sure that the caliper fits in the center.
Yeah,
of the
these
rotor.
brackets are a little different than some of them we've had
Yeah.
before. But if you look, see how close we get?
Yeah.
This one's notched out, actually.
Uh-huh.
And then we've had a couple where I've had to grind the ear here off the caliper because it hits.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was. See it?
Yep. So not a problem.
No.
A little nib.
Yep.
A little here extra parts.
Yep.
So you can do some grinding.
Yep.
I mean, what we generally are trying to do is put modern parts you can get at the parts store on an old chassis, which is a new chassis, but so it's a 32, but you don't have to look for 1932 parts for it.
That's right.
And on the 9-inch rear end, it just is, it's a good old rear end. A lot of aftermarket parts made for it. We need to condense the different companies that they come from now.
Yes, for sure.
Used to be able to get all kinds of stuff from one company, and now it's not like it was. So we need to make it better than it was.
Yes.
And we have an opportunity. You can't get lazy.
No.
No lazy. We're gonna fix it.
It's even like I watched an older video where you were talking about steel. Steel's not the same as it was cold rolled, hot rolled.
No, it's not. The standards of bolts and things like that, I don't trust it
Like
anymore.
before, 3 marks on a bolt, 8
With the
marks
grade
on a
8s
bolt,
and
grade
yeah,
8, grade
okay.
5. Now
It comes from China or who knows where it comes from, and I mean the integrity of the steel
Yeah,
and the
it's a-
integrity of the people that sell it to you
Yeah.
are not what it was. So,
no, not at all.
but it is what it is. I mean, so we'll work around that.
Mm-hmm.
And so I delivered the kit, a body this morning,
Good deal. Good deal.
and he expressed a concern. So this is for everybody out there watching, that we're focusing all our time on the turnkeys because
Mm-hmm.
this is how we make all our money, and they're concerned that we're not doing the kits.
Oh, okay.
No, kits is where we're at.
Right, right.
This the only way this hobby and this industry is going to survive is we build cars for people to build on their own.
Right.
Enjoy building, because this is Jeff.
Yeah, it's like this car.
This car.
We'll
This is
assemble
going. This is a
car,
kit.
Put the body on, the
Put it
interior
on.
will be
Take
on
it to them. Yeah, this one we did do the interior.
They'll take this car, they'll take it back apart.
And
They'll
take it
see
apart,
where,
do it
all the nuts
together.
and bolts, they'll take it apart. They'll do their frame. That's, to me, that's the part of it.
Well, that is
Paint
the focus of the
frame.
company. How we
Yes.
got to the point where we have so many turnkeys on the books. I wasn't here for that.
Right.
But we are going to get them done and finished to make
For
them look
sure.
right.
For
But
sure.
the main reason for Spirit to do turnkeys in the beginning, not that we can't be a rod shop and do that. That's not who we are and not what we do.
Right.
I would build turnkeys to help with our engineering for the kits.
Right.
Because if I put the body on here and the brake is in the way of this body tab here, well, you don't know that till you put it on.
Right. You assemble a complete
These body tabs we put on because it's easier. Once the body's on, you can drill up through that and bolt it down. Now our frame, this is original style frame, so you see all these holes here. They've got studs welded under, or nuts welded underneath of them. So if you have an original body, an original body will have a hole here to mount your body down.
Oh, nice.
So-
like these here.
Well, so that would be for a running board,
Right.
or a bracket of some sort, and this would be, for your fenders. And so all those studs are welded in, not the studs, but the nuts are welded behind there. So it's not just an insert put into it, like some companies do where it can spin after a while.
Right.
No, these are nuts behind there. But again, we know that this triangulated 4-link is not in the way of whatever it possibly could be in the way of.
Right.
You need to make sure that this is below whatever the floor line is.
Right.
So that was our reason for doing most of the turnkey cars.
Right. So you could assure quality and assure assembly with no cutting.
Yeah,
welding.
and in our big cars, we still pre-assemble and take it apart because there's just a lot to them, and then there's a lot of what motor does it get. There's a lot of variables in the bigger
sure.
cars. Our T-buckets, we don't even pre-assemble anymore. We just build them and put them together. We've built so many of them.
Got them hands down.
So anyway, that's kind of the reasoning behind it. So I got two groups of people. Our turnkey people going to work on mine, and our kit people going, well, you're not working on ours. Well, we do have, and you've seen just a short time you've been here.
Yes.
We got our production getting back into the right kind of order.
Yes, for sure.
So making the changes we needed to make, and I had somebody said, you must not have watched videos for a while. He said he's not seeing the same faces, some new faces.
Oh, new faces.
I said we're building the new dream team.
That's right.
The new dream team. We got the dynasty
Yes.
going on.
Yes. Can't
the
let
best,
it die.
We're the
Can't let it die.
best hot rod builders in the world.
Yes.
So let's just up the game. Let's
Let's do it.
All right, we'll see them brakes on here in a minute.
Okay.
I'll check on you one more time before I leave here. Looks like you got a bracket on,
We've got a bracket on.
and you got a spacer. Them spacers come with it.
This spacer does, because usually when you tighten this up, there's just a gap there. Use an eye lock and it just gets snugged around the bearing and the seal.
And sometimes we don't have that spacer. Sometimes we have to put washers. Some it comes down to we want to be consistent on both sides for it to work.
Right.
And then that spacer, this bracket here, has to be in the right spot.
Yes.
Because your caliper bracket, which is down there, bolts to that.
Right.
And if that's not in the right spot, then when you put that on, go ahead and put that. Is that what you're at now?
Yeah, this is where I'm at now, putting this on.
If you put that on, and your caliper's not sitting in the center of that, it's going to rub one way or another and just not work. So
You look pretty true to form there. It looks pretty
just because
good.
they come as a kit, you know what I always tell my grandkids? Don't believe anything you hear, read, or see. Do your own research. This one, just do your own fiddling and move it around until the thing lines up, because no guarantee, just there might be instructions with it and there might be parts with it, but
Some
no
of these come
guarantee
with
it
no
lines up.
instructions.
It's like random. We're working on that though.
Yeah.
We're working on that. All right, so when I come back, we're going to see that on.
Yes.
So this is a good in between.
Yes. Very good in between.
All right, we got the eggplant here. Although we had a little bit of a collapse on the roof. It had a big tree back there and a really awesome vine going up the tree that I let grow on top of that. It might have got a little heavy and probably should have used treated lumber. Even though I painted it, it didn't work out really well. So I got to lift that baby up and try to figure out how to do this without taking it all apart. Are you talking to the chickens over there?
Yeah. They just came back in.
They're like, hey, what's going on? So we got the tractor. It's always helpful. Prying it up. Maybe we need to pry it and put some kind of brace under there and pry some more because we ran out of room on the bucket. Well, I don't exactly have it fixed, but I got it propped up there and I can make me a materialist now and build the thing. So I think I better go back and see what Gibby's up to.
Taping.
Well, I can't have
Oh,
that.
quick, you're hiding it. These guys are getting
Look, I'm
fresh
doing
air.
rags now.
You're getting some fresh air.
Yeah.
You know what? He gets me
Tightening up the
sleeping
dude. He ain't sleeping now.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
perked up?
Yes, he is. Then I got the company phone number, so when I make my phone calls, I got it on hand.
Oh, you can tell what the number is?
Yeah.
So this is, if you want to get a hold of Deanna, right here, what is
That's
that?
me.
870-664-0054.
Well, now I got it memorized because I thought about 64 000 54.
And it's 870-425-5900.
That's right.
And there's also an 870-425-8000. Those ring in the other building though, so that might be Josh.
Oh. Well, do you want to see the progress?
I kind of did, but yeah, let's do that.
Let's do
Because
progress.
I got a birthday party now I got to go to.
Oh, you do?
You do.
And then I think I'm going to finish my day with some tractor therapy. We'll call it D4 therapy.
Okay. So we're just doing a partial day today?
Doing a part, it's up to you.
Okay. I'm kind of tired.
Yeah, it's a beautiful day.
It's a
is
gorgeous day. Look at the sun beaming.
Cutting up rags here. Look,
All
he's
right.
got me sweeping, cutting up rags.
Okay, well, let's go look at what you did and then I'm going to leave.
Okay.
All right.
Let's go look.
Bye.
Uh-oh. Gibby's telling me he found out some secrets. You want to share your secrets?
Yeah, on the caliper bolt itself,
Uh-huh.
if you just take it over to the sander over there and just put a little chamfer here and a little chamfer there, it don't catch that rubber that's in the caliper on both ends for the anti-rattle stuff.
Oh, and push it out?
Yeah, and push it out. So now you can take the caliper. See it move?
Mm-hmm.
That means
that
we're-
is very important.
yes, that means we're not hitting
You
nowhere.
need to have that. Yep. Spins good.
Yeah, spins good. Pads are in the right
shims-
way.
These shims here come with it.
Yes, they do.
Make sure they're all. Now, again, there's multiple different companies that we're getting them from. We're going to start doing these in-house,
Yeah,
but we're not yet. I got it. Other things we got to do first.
yeah.
But getting this whole rear end done as much in-house as possible. We're going to start welding our own tubes on, the own ends, the whole deal.
They even make caliper brackets that weld onto the tubes, and you don't need all the spacers and
Exactly.
all that stuff. So,
Exactly. We've done that.
yeah, them are the neat way to go. I think less moving parts. Anytime you can get less moving parts.
Well, it is what it is. This is
Yeah.
the rear end for 32.
Yep.
So our goal is to go ahead and create that housing
Yes.
with the brackets for the triangulated 4-bar on it, bracket for the coilover shocks, bracket for the calipers and everything.
And-
That way your housing will have all of that and it will fit our car, and if we can include these brackets in a kit, then you can weld them onto your, if you got
And
an
the
original
reason
one or
for a
somebody else.
triangulated 4-bar is you don't need to run a track bar or a
Right, you
panhard
don't
bar.
need a panhard rod on
Right.
this one. And I like it.
Yeah, I like it. It's a lot.
That's the reason for it. I like it.
I like it.
I like it. Well, and just the way the 4-bar set up, it just works better.
Yeah.
Just works better. Well, let's show the Mean Green machine. So here's the option for Model A, and the Model A is a little bit different chassis here. So you've got, you know, I'm not going to say it's parallel rails by any stretch, but it's a lot more parallel than that 32 is.
Yeah.
So you got your 4-bar, which would be more of a traditional 4-bar, parallel 4 of them, 2 on each side.
Mm-hmm.
But you need the panhard here.
Yes, the track bar, panhard bar, people
Mm-hmm.
call it different things.
Well, we
All
call
adjustable.
it the panhard.
Yeah, I call it a panhard, but a lot of people nowadays call it track bar. I don't know.
You're racing.
Yeah. Well, we call it panhard bar racing.
Well, it's okay.
And then we're adjustable on our links, set your pinion angle,
Yeah, you set the pinion angle on the.
set the squareness.
Yep. All adjustable.
Yes.
So that's good. We give some information.
Yeah.
I may go show off my new office.
Oh, your new office?
Yeah, my son-in-law said there's your new office.
Oh, okay.
He's wanting me to do some dozer work for him. So
Okay. Yeah, at
Well-
least it's cab
You got cab, air conditioning,
radio,
heat.
I'm
You got the
sure.
radio going on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I can handle that.
Probably nicer than your office.
Well, we're in my office. What are you talking about? Okay, so that's it for today. Saturday, Thanksgiving's almost here.
Yes.
It'll be good. Your box is almost getting done.
Yeah, I
All
got
right.
my, you know, when Bob sold me this box on a bundle deal, it was missing a little roller.
Yeah, this is impressive.
A little roller up in this corner.
It was missing, not there. Gone, broken. So you recreated that
Yes.
and that.
Yeah, I took 3 washers, just kind of tacked them in a few spots, flapper wheeled them smooth. I got a little bushing in there, and then here.
Yeah, at first I was like, oh, this is an old nasty box and broken. But this is not a. This is a heavy duty box.
It's a solid box.
It's a solid box. May not have your ball bearing. Yeah, look at that.
And you know, put a little dry
paint
lube
it.
on there and some paint.
All right, well, I better let everybody get off here. They're just going to have to watch this till the end.
My
if
box?
you want to see me, if you want to see me on the D4, you better watch to the end.
Yes, for sure.
All right, oh, and like and subscribe. And
Like and subscribe.
let's start building this channel.
Yeah.
And don't forget, be there or be square. Frog Follies, August of 2025, 50th anniversary.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.